boys and girls, we are out here on the grind in Columbus, Ohio. I am Jessey Alley, and we are at the Groundsounds studio, like I said, in Columbus, Ohio. We are having a good day. I have got a fresh band about to pop in here with Clockwise On Fire. Actually, just popped in here, so I'm going to shoot them a quick request. But thank you guys for jumping in here. We are going to interview them and talk to them about their latest debut album. Let me get you guys in. Fire. Album is out. It is now on all platforms. We're hoping to get them in here, and we are going to have a good time. Thank you guys for jumping in here. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Howdy.
Doing well. And where are you guys located right now?
We're in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, at our studio.
Out there in PA. We are here in just a little outside of downtown Columbus. So
cool.
A little bit of reach here. Having a good. How's your guys' day going? How's the Tuesday?
Beautiful.
Very good.
Solid. Super glad. Well, let's jump right into it. So, you've got your debut album, not just second, third, or whatever. This is the first debut album of your guys, also called Clockwise On Fire. How does it feel? What has the reaction been like with the fans?
It's all fresh, but it's real exciting because we've been working on this for quite a while now, and it's definitely a real exciting thing, and it's also a little nerve-wracking just to kind of like put your art out there. And the reaction so far has been really good, so it's very motivating.
Sweet. Have anything maybe that has surprised you and the feedback so far?
We've had a pretty solid amount of streams on Spotify, which was a nice surprise, you know.
It's nice.
We really know what to expect because kind of a band that we've put nothing out before our first single a couple months ago, so we haven't played live, so it's kind of like we just came out of nowhere, so we didn't really know what to expect. So yeah.
I mean, it's been crazy. So, did you guys? I guess my next question should be, when was the moment that you guys knew you guys were going to make this duo and move forward to start making music?
Well, we were passing songs back and forth. I was living in Atlanta, and he was living up here, and it was just kind of like a fun thing to do. COVID hit, everyone was kind of chilling at home. And then I think it was one song, our song "Dig," that we did, and it just kind of came together. And I sent it off to Brian because he had the demo basically with like programmed drums, and I, basically everything was done except for vocals and drums. So I added drums and then added some vocals on it, and we both were kind of like, "Holy shit, this is actually really cool. Maybe cooler than we even thought it could be," you know. And then we were like, all right, let's do that for all this stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was off to the races after that. And it was pretty much, that was like the launching point for everything.
Yeah, I was working from home, and it was the afternoon, and Tim, I think he must have had something. And he sent it back, and it was just, I listened to it, 10 times in a row, and I was just like, all right, it's on. We got something going here. You know?
It's rolling. It's feeling.
Yeah.
So I love Dig. Honestly, it's great that you brought Dig up because I wanted to dive into that. I love Dig. I love the psychedelic rock, the mix, the how the music video goes with like the beats, and it changes like your kind of perception of you two and stuff. What made you kind of have that kind of alternative, that psychedelic rock, like kind of almost taking a couple of those and just jamming them together?
I think that's just like our combined interest, you know? I think that's basically our wheelhouse collectively. So that's just where we gravitate towards, and there were no like, barriers in place. So we just kind of went wherever we want, and that's where we landed. So it's all just natural. And I think that's the kind of music we like, we grew up liking, and that's what we want to do. So that's what we did.
You can really tell like the two of you really gel. So I mean, you saying it's natural, almost you can tell in the music, it fits. You can feel kind of the dynamic between you two, and it's kind of crazy to hear you guys say that, like to just know. Was there any, I guess now you said there's no barriers, was there anything that kind of came into play that maybe you guys were like, let's change that a little bit, or like was it just kind of like you went and it just kind of almost wrote itself?
Like a little bit. There's
Yeah.
small changes, or more. It's probably more often. It was just like, maybe let's try adding this, or just like maybe change this sound a little bit, you know. But for the most part, it was really easy. We just like agreed on everything. Like, yeah, I love what you did there, you know, and just both of us just felt the same way. So.
Yep. If there were any like changes to be made, it was never like a necessarily a disagreement. It was always like I would come up with something and be like, we should change that. He'd be like, sounds great, let's do it. He would do the same thing to me. I'd be like, cool, let's go for it. You know, there was never anything where like we were like standing firm on our beliefs or anything, because there was never. It was all, we were all kind of on the same page from the get-go. So, you know.
Heck yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get my notifications off here if you're hearing me buzz here inside the call.
I was wondering what
while
that
we're here, we got a little break. Everybody that's jumping in here, if you guys have a question to ask, or if you would like to jump in and ask a question live, please request to get into the video, and maybe we can get a couple fans in here to ask you guys some questions. And that way it's not just me spitting ball back and forth with you guys.
Cool.
All right. So I gotta go into it. I gotta ask with everything, and this being your debut album and everything, what are the next steps for you guys? You've got the album out, are you going to take a break, kind of enjoy this, kind of see what the feedback is, or are we going like 100%, 100 miles an hour? Let's just go.
No, 100 miles an hour. This is what we do. This is like our job, so we do it every day. So we actually started on at the moment, so we got that going, and we've been cranking out, just like, you know, grinding away at like getting the
grinding. There it is. Hashtag grind. Let's go.
Hashtag grind every day. But we're really trying to get our live thing going. We want to play some shows soon. So it's like the shows is half today, and then the other half is writing the next record. Which is
all right. And so have you guys toured or been to play any venues live yet with this year? All right. Do you have anything on the way that's already planned out and ready to go?
We're trying to figure out something in December in Philly. So.
Okay.
It's
Philly beware. Philly beware. Philly beware.
Yeah.
We're still figuring out how to do it live, but we're pretty much there.
Yeah.
You know, so it's gonna hopefully sound as big, if not bigger, than it does on the album. And doing that with two people, you know, there's been like a lot of technical stuff to make it happen, but I think we're almost there. So then
totally understand that. We're actually we got an event that we're planning for this week, a Groundsounds live event. We got a couple of artists with Dirty Dale, Truesdale, and AK the King. They're all out of Columbus, Ohio, so we're planning to have a good time, and we're gonna get it going. I mean, I can totally understand the whole behind the scenes aspect, getting the technical side ready to go, making sure that you're going back and forth, and getting the live stream set, the audio for the live event. So we're getting all this stuff. I got a new chair is what I'm getting. Hold on, I'm getting motion here. I gotta move. Hold on.
All right.
My background was horrible. That's what they told me. It was, can't be red lights no more. Let me raise it up so we can see my head here. All right.
Cool.
All right.
That headquarters.
We got to see everybody going on. We got John. We got Will. We got Donnie somewhere over there. Max has been there. There they are. Say what's up, boys. Say what's up.
What's up?
There they are. Yeah. Yeah.
At the Groundsounds headquarters.
This is the team. This is the team. Yeah. This is us. This is us.
Cool.
This is us. They're going back to work now. They don't want to be in this. But no, we've been out here grinding for 15 years, and we started out in LA, and John, who you saw back there, our founder and CEO, and then everybody else has pretty much come in the last 3 years, and we've been going. We've been in Columbus for just a little bit more than 3 years, and we've been just trying to talk to anybody and everybody. And then when the pandemic hit, we wanted to just reach out. And we've actually been doing a lot more interviews just as this, like IG, been able to go live with people in London, Nigeria, all the way to Argentina, as well as in Canada and all over the United States.
Wow, very cool.
So it's been good. It's been good. But this is what we love to do. We love to talk to artists that are just some fresh new music, some stuff that's coming, and that way we can just expose you guys as well as expose that music to everybody that is looking for fresh new music to keep their playlist up to date.
Love it. Well, we appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's been great. So while we got this little this kind of transition here, we always do a game of kind of a minute of rapid fire questions. They're super easy questions, back and forth. We got two of you guys now. We can go back and forth, or you both can shout out the answers at the same time if you want.
We'll take turns.
All right, you guys ready?
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
They're not hard. They're 50. They're basically like the first thing that comes to your head, yes or no, or 50-50 answer. All right.
Go.
We're making it easy. Okay. First one. What is your favorite artist?
Come on, man.
I'll go Talking Heads.
The first thing off the top of your head. First thing off the top of your head. Doesn't have to be right. Doesn't have to be right. All right. What is your favorite meal?
Falafel salad from Goldie in Philly.
There you go. Left-handed or right-handed?
Right-handed.
Right.
Okay. Mac or PC?
Mac.
Okay. All right. Is it Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
It's Coke in a can. Pepsi on fountain.
Pepsi on tap, Coke in a can.
Yeah.
Gotta get it right. That's one of the serious questions. All right, what is your ideal coffee ordered, and if not, what is your typical morning drink?
Typical morning drink is tea, Earl Grey tea for me.
Nice.
I do coffee with some non-dairy creamer.
There you go. You got a nice one. All right, what is one job that you had that you never want to do again?
I've had many strange jobs. What did I do? Oh, I installed security cameras at people's houses and I never wanted to do that again.
Why was that not fun?
Just because I didn't really
boring?
know what I was doing.
There you go.
I wasn't really trained, and I was just sent to people's houses to install fiber optic cables, and I was just, I don't know, man. My training was YouTube, so never again.
No. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. What is your zodiac sign? And then I'll make two easy ones to end it off. All right.
All right. I'm Libra.
I'm a Leo.
There we go. I'm a Pisces. All right. So, what is one venue that you've played or have seen that is your absolute favorite venue to play at or be at?
I'm gonna go with Union Transfer in Philly because I love that place.
Okay.
I also love that place.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
All right.
All right.
You gotta pick one.
I mean, the Kimmel Center. But
Kimmel Center.
I don't know if we
One
fit
day
in the Kimmel Center. But
All right. And then let's do. What's a superpower you wish you had? It's always a good one.
I guess to fly. Flight.
Cut the commute down.
Exactly. Travel.
got to agree there.
All right, thanks for doing that, guys. We love doing that. We kind of just kind of get you outside the box, and then we also like asking, what question do you want to add to the list so that we can have another artist be asked your question?
What's your favorite soup?
What's your favorite soup? All right, going in.
Nice.
Favorite soup. All right, got that one. I was gonna ask you that. I was gonna go with the last one that we got. I think was, who would you be better friends with, Biggie or Tupac?
I just like Biggie better, so I would probably say Biggie.
Yeah.
But a lot of Biggie fans. A lot of Biggie
a lot
fans.
more chill than Tupac, you know.
Yeah.
This is true.
I don't want to be divisive with these answers.
I know.
All right. So let's get back into it. So going into with the debut album with such songs as Dig. Actually, I got a couple of people here that have been answering, and I think I'm ignoring them. I'm not trying to say it. We got hello guys from the Long Island Dice. Tony says what's up.
What up?
And then you guys should get in contact with Dave Ivory. And then let's see, that's from our guy Donnie over there. All right. Do you have a music video for your single Dig? And
Yep.
yes, I think you guys could elaborate a little bit more onto that.
Yeah, it's on our YouTube, which is just Clockwise On Fire.
There you go, Clockwise On Fire at YouTube, boys. boys and girls. Go get it. All right, and then let's see here. This is Meg Tradamus with what made you guys decide to have Anthony Green sing "What Will You Forget"? It's another single that they have a music video for.
He's a good friend of ours, so and he's extremely talented, and we wanted to maybe have a different vocalist on track. That was one we didn't have any vocals written for, and he nailed it, which is what we expected, so it all worked out.
He killed it.
Yeah.
Very quickly too. Tim threw it out to him, and I think it was like a day or two later, and he came back, and that was it.
Yeah,
you know?
he aced it.
Yeah,
he understood
that was it. Like just a one, like boom.
Yep.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So did you guys have him come in and like record? Was it like a one-time session recording, or did he just send in everything and it was ready to go?
That's how this whole record was made too. It was all remotely done. So
yeah,
no one was ever in the same room for any of it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right, and then I got another question here from Elwood Salon with how many instruments do you guys play?
I play one well, and then I play a bunch not well. But yeah, drums, and then I'll dabble with keyboards, guitar, accordion, whatever.
Yeah, primarily guitar, and I'll dabble with others as well.
We get the job done.
Mm-hmm.
Get it? I mean, it sounds done. The album sounds pretty good. It sounds ready to roll. All right, so with everything that's going on, you now have the debut album out, and you guys are continuing to work on the music. What plans do you guys have for the rest of 2021, and then further down the line, obviously with 2022, that's not so far away?
We're not stopping. We're just gonna keep playing music. We're gonna make records and play live. That's pretty much our plans. Nothing like really set in stone, but we already have LP2 like in the works right now, and live sets almost ready to go live. So we're about to jump off.
Yeah, we also, when we kind of first started putting stuff on Instagram, we were kind of doing these little like mini songs, just catchy little like 1 minute things that you can play without having to make it like a full reel or whatever. So we'll always be popping those out too, just for fun, just quick little 1 minute little tunes and videos. So those will always be coming out in between the other stuff, just to keep the content fresh and all that.
Yeah. We don't plan on stopping creating.
Yeah. So what started with these 1 minute songs? I'm kind of intrigued. Like what kind of stirred that up with for you guys to do that?
That was just pretty much not having. I was still in Atlanta at the time, so we didn't really have much to work on together. So I was just like, basically just recording like drum stuff and like with like an arpeggio or like some keyboard stuff, and then I would drum them up, make a video. And then once we started doing them together, it was like same kind of vibe, but just with two people. And it's just like, it's a lot of like off the top of your head kind of stuff. But yeah, it's just for fun, just to keep creating and making stuff.
I think we're definitely going to revisit some of them and turn them into probably a full song, because some of them are just really cool, I think a big part of us doing that was also, I believe the album was all in the hands of the guy who was mixing and mastering it. So we were kind of like done with all the album stuff, and we kind of just a little release from like focusing so much on those 8 songs. Mm-hmm. It was fun to just create again, not with the goal of starting the next album yet, but just like miniature fun little creations that do it, have fun, and move on next day.
Yeah. Plus, I bet you that gives you guys a good break from the songs. Gives you something completely different, like you said. Kind of gives you something that's not like too much focused on that at all, and could be a completely different genre.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It keeps you fresh, and it's like it keeps you like in shape.
I bet it definitely keeps that creative mind just going, like constant, having that like different genres going through.
Yep.
Yeah, and those are on the YouTube as well. Yeah, like I said, they're real short, and it's exactly that. They're kind of all over the place. Others are just, I don't know, fun.
Yeah.
Wes Anderson-esque little interlude type things.
There's no rules here.
Yeah,
You guys make the rules, right?
None.
that's right. We make the absence of
Yeah.
rules that apply to us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Break-
All right. Well, man, hey, I just want to thank you guys for coming on and really sitting down with me for a little bit and really just helping share Clockwise on Fire, man. Where can everybody find your page or your Instagram and all that stuff?
It's all clockwiseonfire.com has like a link tree to it, but every bio on any of our social media has all of our information too. And it's all at Clockwise on Fire.
Yeah, if you go to the website, clockwiseonfire.com, there's a newsletter there. So whenever we're putting things out or anything's coming up, we'll send out emails and keep people up to date if you prefer to get your news that way.
Mm-hmm.
But the usual socials, Instagram, TikTok.
Yep.
There you go, guys. Go check it out. Thank you again for coming on with us. We are super excited, and you got to let us know when you're coming through Columbus, Ohio. We got to get you in here. We gotta swing through and catch the show, man. We got to see that live set that you're creating right now, man. We want to see it. Let's go.
It's gonna blow your mind.
Hey, I already love it. Go check out the EP, or not the EP, the album Clockwise on Fire. There's Dig. There's oh my gosh, why am I saying we were young for you?
What will you forget?
There we go. But hey, go check out the full EP. It's an 8-track. Let's go, guys. And thank you again. We will go check it out at groundsounds.com. I will have this interview out shortly. See you guys soon.
Awesome. Thanks,
Thank
man.
you.
Appreciate
Yep.
it.
Peace.
Take
Bye.
it easy.
Yep, you too.